I got an achievement. Who died? Gasp. Oh. Someone's dead. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby 2. All I know from this game is that I'm a defense lawyer and that they have the objection meme. That's literally all I know about this game. I know there's a character named Phoenix Wright. I know there's Maya Fey. That's about it. A little... Woo! Oh, there's cops. Boy, am I nervous. Shut the fuck up, Phoenix! What's the court record? Wait, attorney badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Cindy's autopsy report. So Cindy died. Cool. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Bro, she's weak. Right? Who's Mia? So her name's Mia, not Maya. So I've been lied to. She's hot. Oh, there's so many clips you could take out of context already. Well, Phoenix, my guy, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat. Are you telling me that Phoenix has just become, like, he's straight out of Law Academy, whatever it is, law school, fucking Harvard Law. What is it with this weird yin-yang necklace? Says a lot about you. You know what else says a lot about me? The size of my... You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. The reason I became an attorney. Okay. Jack's Law right now. I did legal studies for about a year and a half. I studied law. And technically, that's not allowed. Technically, Phoenix can't be his defense attorney. If I went to court, right, they can't represent me because they have some connection to me. Whether it's being married, like they're married to my relative. If they were friends, they can't do that. But this is like Tokyo, so I don't know. I want to help him out any way I can. It's a form of bias, that's why they don't do it. Oh, dramatic. Who is this? Is that... Death, despair? Bro's gonna jump off the bridge. That man could not murder. Nick? His name is Nick? Oh wait, no, Phoenix, Nick. Okay. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Why would you... If you're not guilty, don't say guilty. Give me the death sentence. I'm afraid... I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? I don't know. Jesus! What's with your fucking anime twinkle eyes? Ah, so that was his girlfriend. Oh my god! My name is... Oh, I'm getting backstory. Do I do a very lawyer form voices? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually... Oh, I love that. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I know him better than anyone else. That he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's what I'm gonna do. Objection! I've actually never played this game, so I don't know how to, I don't know what I'm doing. Although I did do legal studies for a year and a half. Why is his hair like that? Court is in session. Cool. Payne. Is his name Payne because he's a pain in my ass? Fucking play the Seinfeld theme song. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial would deserve the fate of murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thanks, you two. Thanks, Your Honor. This is a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It is Larry Butts. Correct. Next question. This murder child, tell me, what's the victim's name? It's Cindy. It is Cindy. Cindy. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinderblock Cindy Stone. It was blunt force trauma. Yes! What are my options? Escape. Oh, this is all this. Oh, then, first question, Mr. Kane. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Psst. Okay. It's rather heavy. Oh. Okay, coolio. Coolio! Objection! Sorry. I got excited. Calls the defendant. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get a chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Fuck! Good old Larry. Mm. That is a terrible analogy, because both of them die. See, Phoenix and I are one and the same. I wasn't dumb, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what would you describe as being dumped? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned, was one of them the day before she was murdered. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. It was lies. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The victim arrived home from Paris on the 7th or 30th, the day before the murder. The 7th or the 30th. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. January, February, March, April, May, June. Wait a minute. Wait, I fucked up. July does have 31 days. Nope, they're right. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. She had several sugar daddies. So she was a, whore? Okay, Miss Stone. Stop him for answering. Objection! He did the point! I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna... Oh, for fuck's sake! Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Fine. I believe the accused motive... Yes, quiet. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's home on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Welp, did you or did you not? Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering? Okay, that... You don't remember? We have a witness! He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. What? Order! Order in my court! Mr. Payne, you pain in my ass. Saw it? Oh my god, his name is a pun! I love this game already! His name is Mr. Sawit. Sawit. Like he saw it. Saw it? Saw it. Saw it. Saw it. Saw... I love this. Oh yes, newspapers. Yes. Saw it. You may proceed with your testimony, please. Blah, blah, blah. Witness testimony. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I found a man fleeing from the apartment. Okay. I thought that he must have been there because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her laying there. The woman not moving. She was dead. I quailed in a fright and thought to call the police immediately. The phone, however, apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found... I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. That time of death was between 4 and... Objection! Can I object? Who's this? Cindy Stone. Can I object? Can I object? Can I object? Can I object? Wait, can I object? Objection. There was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during blackouts? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cords of the phone did not function properly. The phone Mr. Sawit used was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout as per from noon to 6 p.m. the day of the crime. But her time of death. Her time of death was between 4 and 5 p.m. How can the... Okay, I've got this. 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 Mia, I don't need your help. I know it. You found the presented and rub it in the witness' face. Okay, open the court records and point out the contradictions. Yeah. I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. Fuck you. I was going door to door and I saw the man fleeing the apartment. Haha. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and I found the public phone. I remember the time. It was exactly 1 p.m. No, go back. Go back. Q. 1 p.m.? Are you certain? How do I present it? Yeah, you said it! Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts with the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death was after 4 p.m. We're also going to talk about how the fact that I said that the time wasn't right from the get-go. After his testimony, I find it hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, you're so certain the body was... gee, that's a really good question. Good job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. It's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always baguette more lies baguette. I'm French now. See through one of their whole story, the falls up. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give another testimony? Okay, let's see. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It's probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape of a program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying... But there was a blackout! Right, you know what to do. I've got this one. Babes, there was a blackout. There was a voice saying, coming from the television, tab. Hold it right there. There was a black... Haha, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Well, the defense has got a point. No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. These constant corrections are credible. That you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It was a shock to find the body. Well, let's hear your testimony once more, please. All right, let's see. Witness testimony. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. The apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon used to kill the victim. Oh, okay. 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 Okay, mister. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go present and the actual murder weapon. Objection! Just wait a minute. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw a clock there. That was the clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. Time out loud. As it does look like a clock. If it... I submit as much... I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears... The witness... This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? I feel like I do. Escape. Yes. Have known the weapon was a clock. Is it we had to hold it in his hand, yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You knew you were inside the apartment the day of the murder. Yeah, prove it. Prove I was in there. I'll do that. I can prove you. You were the one who killed her. You struck her in the head with the clock. The shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That's the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. saw it. The sound leaving quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless contradiction. Baseless. Just look at the witness's face. What? I'm sorry. What? The fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. The thinker, after all. See, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Can you tell me what time it is now, Mr. Payne? It's 11:25. As you said in the clock, exactly 3 hours so, precisely between Mr. Schoss and the actual time of the death. Mr. Sawit tried talking your way out of this one. Ha ha, ha 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 ha, you forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, support your claim. Yes. This means I cannot let you indicate. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Ms. The autopsy though shows that she was killed between this day and this day. Tab. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do now. Fuck, did I just lose? Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Mia? I mean, Chief? Listen up, right? Don't throw this on away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste your time doubting the fact. Think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock? Because she just brought it back from Paris. Yes. Wait, maybe I can prove it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence? Of course, there's a piece of evidence in the courtroom. Fuck! I don't know. The victim arrived home from Paris the day before the murder. Fuck, it's one of these. It's the blackout record or the passport. I feel like it's the passport. So we all know. Fuck! It was 9 hours fast. What the fuck just happened? Order. I say. What just happened? This case has certainly turned out to be different than we expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the truth culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is not only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, innocent. Not guilty. Take that, you whore. And with that, court is adjourned. Go, 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 go. Turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as newspaper salesman to check and see if people. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer let himself in to do his dirty work. While searching, the victim had returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her with it. Blunt force trauma! Oh no, something's gonna happen. Oh no. September 5th at 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers? I'm sorry, but I can't give you what you want. I don't have them. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You're not my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I'm afraid I have to ask you for one thing. Your eternal silence? You killed my girl? You killed my Mia? You killed my girl Mia. He killed Mia.